Are you ready to continue the journey where we are learning English words for each of the individual letters of the English alphabet? If yes, then let's get on with it. Today's letter is R, and the very first word is rampant. Rampant is something that flourishes or spreads unchecked. Like imagine if a dam is broken, right? The water just flows on rampantly. It is unchecked and you cannot control it. That is rampant for you. You could call it in Urdu, belagam, right? Let me give you another example. The spread of COVID-19 was rather rampant. Like there was at least one person in your street, in your colleges, in your office that had COVID-19 because the spread of COVID-19 was rampant. It spread quickly all around the world. Can you think of such other examples for the word rampant? If yes, you can write it down below in the comment section. The second word is rapport. Rapport. Now the last two letters R and T here are silent. Rapport means harmonious accord or relation that fosters cooperation, communication, or trust. Now it is said that when you work somewhere in an office or if you go to university or in any place, it is important for you to build rapport. Now what do we mean by that? Now in Urdu you could call it rishta or taluk. Okay, now a rishta comes much more in terms of relationship with someone, like blood relationship. But taluk I think is much more in accords with the word rapport. Now let me give you an example. It is important to build rapport with your colleagues for a better workplace environment. If you have a good rapport with your colleagues, it means they trust you, they want to cooperate with you, and as a result you will have a better workplace environment. Alright, the third word is recommence. Recommence. Recommence means to undergo a new beginning or start or commence again. Okay, from the very start, if you begin again, that is called recommencing. In Urdu you say dobara aghaz karna. Okay, now it's just literal translation of it. Okay, stop worrying about falling behind others and recommence your career. Imagine if you take a break from your career for like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and if you're anxious about that you cannot compete with others, worry not. You can recommence. You can just resume, right? Today's fourth word is reiterate. Reiterate. Now what I just did is reiterate. I said the word again. Okay, so reiterate means to say something again or a number of times, typically for emphasis or clarity, to repeat something basically. In Urdu you would say takrar. Okay, do I need to reiterate my stance for you to take me seriously? This is a serious question. If someone isn't paying attention to you or if they are not thinking of you as someone important, perhaps it's time that you reiterate your stance to them. Alright, the final word for today is remorse. Remorse. Remorse in Urdu is peshemani, and if you were to describe it in English, it is a deep regret coming from a sense of guilt for past wrongs. Now, each one of us, we have the feeling of remorse in our lives for something that we might have done in the past, okay? If you have done someone some wrong, right? If you have committed a crime, or perhaps anything, we all experience this feeling. Pause the video here and think, do you have a feeling of remorse or not? He genuinely felt remorseful about misbehaving with his abusive father. Now this person's father is toxic, he's abusive, but still when he misbehaves, he feels remorseful. He regrets because he is magnanimous. Do you remember the word magnanimous from the letter M? So we have learned 5 new words, and I'm sure you will be adding that in your vocabulary list, which is expanding day in, day out, because you are watching our videos, aren't you? So thank you for watching, and come back tomorrow where we will upload yet another video for you to continue this journey. Bye bye.